big one out there. But bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. WarGames.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your two of us is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the WarGames match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated WarGames matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and WarGames, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
What a suplex. And now he's really falling behind.
Yeah, now he has to devise a way back into this.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Slam. And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Oh! Seated drop kick.
Lands a knee. Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Oh, that'll rock you. And he's keeping the pressure on.
Things are really going his way now. Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation. What a barrage of stops. Oh, man.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage. Oh, man, what a boot.
He's all the way up to the top, and this can only end so many ways. None of them great.
Boom! He's now perched up on top of the WarGames cage, but to what end?
Into a flapjack. Impressive.
And he is now in a discouraging spot.
He's got to reevaluate his approach at this point. Slade doesn't look like he has any fight left in him. Diamond's carried. Up and face first.
F5. Can Slade survive this?
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? He's reached the top, but he's risking losing the whole match if he falls to the outside. Brutal stomp to the body, and followed up by another to the chest.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
You can't climb out of the cage in WarGames. There's no good reason to be up there.
Out of it. No, 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 no. Oh, my God.
Devastating crash landing off the cage.
You take the risk, you live with the results. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
This new entrant really has the potential to change the complexion of this brawl. Bruising attack to the stomach.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Oh, what a knee.
Oh, no.
Oh, not to the belly.
Right to the leg.
Oh.
Clothesline in the corner. Oh, my goodness.
And there was some force on that move.
Uh-oh.
Side effect.
Slade out of harm's way.
What a punch! He's focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now.
Taking away the center of all movement. Neck breaker.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
He knew that was coming.
And there's a...
Diamond's carried. Up and...
Can he take advantage of this?
He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
Crushing the knee there.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. What a boot!
And he clearly knows that as long as he has the kendo stick, he has the power here.
And well-timed maneuver there. Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Say goodnight.
With a skull-crushing finale.
Miz can taste it now.
On the A-lister, the Miz going for the figure four. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. And this is the visual evidence of all the destruction he's...
There it is. Right to the knee.
Starting to scale up the WarGames wall. He's got something in mind.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Slam right to face. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy. It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
And they have now entered the battlefield that has awaited them.
Shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Oh, yeah. God, what an elbow.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
Oh, man.
Omos is in a very vulnerable position here.
Spine buster. Down he goes.
Breaker's on the edge of the feet. Can he respond? Oh, and then the chest as well.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. DDT. Slade able to adapt.
And for the team on the wrong side, here it comes.
Finale. Is there any life left in Omos? Kick by the Miz.
DDT.
Kneeling. He's positioning himself, closing in.
Fireman's carry. Up and... Oh, man, Breaker just got busted up. Going to the well again. Will it produce dividends?
Come on, you already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too. Has their opponent up and hooked up for a backbreaker.
But wait, there's more.
Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Saw that one coming. Set flat. And that was a precisely measured attack.
I can't even wrap my head around what kind of crazy person jumps off the cage like that. Miz telegraphing that one.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. Taking off the arm.
From Xavier Woods.
Woods might have this wrapped up. Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Really just laying it in.
WarGames has officially begun.
He wins!
Here are your winners, the Beast, the Miz, Xavier Woods, and Chosen!
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
In the end, one team seemingly just wanted it more.
And that is what WarGames is all about. Digging down deep, going to battle with your teammates, and hopefully coming out on top when all is said and done.
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No. I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
I'm going with Chosen, and not for the free drinks. I've had all the momentum since he came in, and I want to keep that going at SummerSlam.
I'll be out there with you in spirit. And speaking of spirits, I'm going to collect my pool money and hit the pub. I'll save you a seat.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like, you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
I hadn't thought about it like that, but maybe you're right. There is a small part of me that knows, despite how hard I've worked to get here, that it could all come to an end. And that's scary.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you need an answer, it's going to be an Extreme Rules match. I don't want any restrictions stopping me from doing whatever I need to do to beat Slade, win the championship, and hang on to my job.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or, more recently, when our factions battled in WarGames, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately. Losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this.
No, he's going to do it.
This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE Champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see WWE Championship change hands like this, but here we are.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
bajo la moon. Tú vas a ser mía coming soon, yeah. A tu foto yo le doy zoom. Sabes que soy un gun, con los chavos del joseo te llevo a Cancún. Baby, dámelo, no quiero a nadie si no eres tú. Yo estoy loco que tú me digas come true. Dime más cuál es el mood. Baby, dámelo, no quiero a nadie si no eres tú. Yo estoy loco que tú me digas come true. Dime más cuál es el mood. A mí me gusta gastar, yeah. Y a ti que te gusta comprar. Somos tal para cual. Contigo yo me quiero levantar. Una casa vista al mar. Mami, yo sí que me busco. No son bultos. Hago que se vea fácil, dicen que no es justo. A lo que tú quieras, yo me ajusto. No lo hagas difícil, tú me gustas y yo te gusto. Yo te doy la funda, pa' que te haga el pelo y la uña. Pa' que estés clara y no te me confunda. Que yo quiero que sea la primera y no segunda. Y que contigo, baby, me quedo hasta la tumba, yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, dámelo, no quiero a nadie si no eres tú. Yo estoy loco que tú me digas come true. Dime más cuál es el mood. Baby, dámelo, no quiero a nadie si no eres tú. Yo estoy loco que tú me digas come true. Dime más cuál es el mood. Hey, ¿cuál es el mood? ¿Quieres comer al frente de condado la pum? Dime si te busco en el blanco, dime si le llegas tú. Tú sabes de mi fragancia Gucci Moon. Tú me conocen por YouTube. Casuleando por Manhattan. Yo estoy pa' ti porque estas mujeres son una sata. Mami, tú y yo con la combi de CH. Y estos me están swipeando para el balance de ATH. Baby boo, por eso es que la vida la cogemos a chiste. Baby boo, por eso es que designer siempre nos viste. Baby boo, desde que el canto tú me diste. Soy fiel a ti como soy fiel a la muñeca. Estoy en tu city, que es la que hay. Dime qué vamos a hacer, siempre la paso contigo. Tú no cabes en el fitting, vestido Chanel, pero yo siempre te lo digo. Y después tu panty. Lo de nosotros es seguro, parece la muerte. De seguro que cuando estamos enfrente.
What do you want? Here to pull?
No, I'm not sure we will have.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time.
But
Oh,
again,
to be
well,
fair,
that,
huh.
no.
The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to one of the most anticipated matches in WWE history. Randy Orton versus his former protege in an Extreme Rules match for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a superstar who left WWE to find himself and came back to win a championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them tonight, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's all happening right now.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Kick finds it.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Springboard.
Oh, straight to the floor.
Brash decision-making there proved to be extremely detrimental.
Can you recover from such an error? You have to wonder.
And he tosses it back in now.
Big boot.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Looks like Orton's struggling here. Big forearm.
Straight impact on the throat. With the boot. The champ looking out of sorts.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Uh-oh. Look at it. Going corner to corner. And again. Booty boot.
And he can't defend any offense coming his way.
Yes. Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with a headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
KO on Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper.
Uh-oh. Countered and tossed aside. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here,
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Look out!
through the air, and connects.
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
And now he's taking control.
You can tell he's firing up.
Orton with great ring awareness.
Fallaway slam!
Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body. Oh! Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Malicious fall-away slam.
Might be able to stop the Viper once and for all right here.
He moves just in time.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Plucked out of the air. Oh! Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
What a barrage of stomps.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
Superhuman.
Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them.
Oh, my goodness.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
A long way up. And a longer way down.
Last ride. Gonna see a new champ.
Big knee buys him some time.
He isn't finding any space to recover.
He somehow has to get himself back in order again.
Targeting the arm now.
Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield. Agonizing.
Oh, my, what a splash. Lots of attention being put on the torso here.
Yeah, it's obviously been targeted throughout this match.
Senton from the apron. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Oh, my goodness. This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be. Orton getting worked on right now.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going. The Viper shows his instinct.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Battling ringside, and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys. These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. Slipped out of the way.
Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
Big forearm.
Randy Orton gets him back.
Piercing strike.
And what's he looking for here?
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
They look in his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty plans in mind.
The Viper in a tight spot.
This has gotten out of hand. This has gone too far.
This match definitely isn't for the faint of heart. Saxton, or table enthusiasts.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, man.
Going into the cover of the title on the line.
New champion. New champion. He did it. Not only is he the new WWE champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
There looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electric... electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Pull back in, throwing a belly suplex.
Challengers. It's a little worse. For wear now.
Vicious right forearm. All the way up, and the crash landing powerbomb.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any...
Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
He's got something coming.
Boom!
Striking with a knee.
Connects on the kick.
Big splash. A bad place to be for the challenger.
For all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Hey, what a push. Irish whip, but Sammy reverses.
The newly minted champion hit hard.
And Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?
No quiero a nadie si no eres tú. Yo estoy loco que tú me digas come true. Dime cuál es el